Hi everyone, welcome to Your Paper Life Studios. I'm Amy Coon, and I am here with Miss Elizabeth Kartchner. And
Liz, thanks for having me. I'm so excited.
I am too. You have brought some really fun things, but I want to talk a little bit. I like to talk to you guys about your paper life first, because that's kind of what this is.
Of course.
So Liz, tell me, how did this all begin? You kind of had a neat story getting into this.
Yeah, I guess it was pretty exciting. So I just scrapbooked for fun at home, and especially once my little girl was born, I really got more into it. And then I just submitted my layouts to the CK Scrapbooker of the Year. And I won Scrapbooker of the Year, and I'd never even been published in CK
And I just
magazine.
won, you know.
Well, it was amazing, and I never even had been published, and here I was just one, and then everything just...
And now it's like taken on a life of its own for you. You're just all kinds of craftiness going on.
Really exciting.
To the point of, you even have released your own line with American Crafts.
Yes, and called Dear Lizzy.
It's Dear Lizzy, and you've brought that along with you to do with us today. Before that, though, something you just very recently launched is Something Splendid?
Yeah, Something Splendid. It's makesomething.splendid.com. And we, me and my husband, we're kind of the backbone of the website, and we design classes, and we design the kits to go with them. And so once you purchase one of the classes, you also get the kit to make all the fun projects that we're working on. And it's been really fun. And it ranges from scrapbooking to crafts. We've made just like felt cupcakes, and then we do scrapbooking classes. It's just been really fun, and we have video tutorials with all of our classes.
Well, and it's such a yummy website. I mean, when you go there, it's like, oh, you're in dreamland. You just have, it's really, yeah, you did a great job on that. So go check that out. You know, Liz, you're teaching a lot the stuff over there. So yeah, that'll be something you definitely want to look for. But let's get started on this, because I have brought Liz on here to do some of her yummy techniques. She just kind of zhuzhes things up. You're really good at that. You know, kind of making the something out of nothing. So
yeah, exactly. That is totally what I love. I love just like when I see pattern paper, I don't just want to use it as a background. Like I want to cut it up, and I want to have fun with it and make it just really fun and more dimensional. And these are just some of the examples of the fabric paper that we're going to work with today. And so it's self-adhesive. So you can attach it right to your pages.
So it's just like a sticker.
Yeah, exactly.
Peels off the back, yep.
But you can cut it easily, and you can die cut it. And we're going to just do some fun techniques with this. And so it's got the adhesive, and it's got the easy to use for scrapbooking. And then it also just has the fun fabric texture. So that's what I love
Well,
about
and
it.
can I also interject in here, Liz, because people, I mean, they love this line. So is there a special something you can let us know that about?
Oh, okay. You're so cute. Yes, I took a little break, but I am coming out with new Dear Lizzy products winter show.
Yay.
So it's going to be really fun, and I'm going to do more fabric paper because I love it and people have really enjoyed working with it. So there's going to be fabric paper and just like some really fun.
Well, and I think that's great why we have you on here today, because when they get the new fabric paper, we've got some new techniques for you to do with it. So let's get started. Show me.
Okay, for sure. The first technique we're going to do is really fun because you don't need to use any glue or sewing or anything. It's just using the chipboard that we have here. And you're going to take, this is crepe paper. I love crepe paper too. I mean, I don't just use Dear Lizzy stuff. I love crepe paper.
I like it all.
I love so many other people's products out there. And this is just chipboard, so it's self-adhesive.
Okay.
So you take that one. I'll take this one. And we're going to just use the adhesive back to add just a really pretty pleated ruffle around the chipboard.
So we're going to do this, just pleat it around there. Okay. Yeah. Very cool. Now you have taken the sticky off of this, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is another fun thing you can do with the fabric paper is that you can just take it right off of the adhesive back.
Okay.
And this, I just cut a little bit from the fabric paper, and then I just tore it just right off. And it worked out really nice.
Well, let's see here.
And then it also gives it just the really pretty frayed edge of the fabric, which is kind of fun. I love it when it unravels a little and has that raw edge.
And it gives it more character. And
yeah, so you're just going to go around and just kind of pinch it every inch or so. See, look how awesome you're doing.
You do. I'm a messy scrapper.
No way. You can't, there's no right or wrong.
This way, look at how neat Liz Kartchner's is. And then
oh my goodness, there's no right or wrong. You can be neat, messy, it's all just awesome. Plus, I've had a little practice before I got here.
That's true. That's true. You're just trying to be nice, though.
No, it's looking so good. See, I love how yours is laying flatter, and mine is...
Mine's so, I always do big and
I love it.
large.
There's
and,
nothing
you
wrong
know.
with that. Oh my goodness, I love big flowers. Okay, so yeah, so you just went all the way around, and the adhesive chipboard just stuck right to the fabric.
That's nice.
And then you didn't even have to use your sewing machine. You didn't have to get out needle and thread. You just like made this pretty gathered flower.
Well, and I know a lot of the companies are doing the adhesive on the back of their chipboard. I know Echo Park has, and Teresa Collins has done that too. So that's neat. That's another way to do that.
Ready to go. Mm-hmm. Awesome.
Okay, so that's our little flower for the front of the book, how you do it. And then you put an extra little, your jar of goodies over here. Looks like you've got
some buttons and some twine. And that's another thing about me. I love layering. I mean,
you're
a lot of people do. I love it.
Yes.
You layer buttons, twine, chipboard fabric, bling, like there's just a whole bunch of stuff in here. So you could just have fun.
So what else do you have for us?
Okay, another way that we're gonna use the fabric paper is using the adhesive.
Okay.
And this, you're just gonna peel it right off. And it's so sticky. So it makes it awesome because it's really easy to use. And then this way we're just going to add just a pleated ruffle along this photo for our album.
Okay.
Right on top of the chipboard. And I like to start on the other side just because it won't unravel as easily when your kids are...
Yeah, and also then you don't have to cut it too, and that unravels.
Yeah.
Good idea.
Well, I love to make my albums able to have people have my kids look through them.
I like that too.
And I'm always like, I don't want to just have them hidden away. Like, I want them out and the kids looking through them. And if I have to glue something down again, I'm totally fine with that.
Okay, so let's put this in here. All right. Let me see. I don't know. Can I do this, Liz?
Yeah.
We'll see how good I do.
Yeah.
And
so
you're just basically pleating
every inch.
every inch. And this is really not hard, you guys, at all. I know it may be looking like
You're doing awesome. No, you're doing awesome.
I'm struggling, because I am, but
No,
okay, something like that.
No, it's awesome. That's perfect.
And then you've got the texture and the layer of the fabric going with this. It makes such a cute page.
Thank you. We can just trim that off too, just the extra.
My
on the edge.
cattywampus.
No, it's fine. It's beautiful.
So that is really cool. And like you said, and let me move this into the camera, you've done this, your finished example is right here.
And I just poked some holes with the Crop-A-Dile and added some ribbon and a button, just a couple more elements.
So neat.
To jazz it up.
Well, I love it.
You're so cute. And then another one, this is just, this is even just smaller and just a little bit less of a pleat.
And it's still the pleating, just
because it is like a thick piece of paper. So if you wanted to start just with like a smaller piece and practice those pleats, then you can do that as well.
Very nice.
And there's down in the corner too.
Yeah, and we have to flip through this, Liz, because everybody's going to be like, you didn't show Liz's album. So we'll go through here and see. It's sisters, and this is, okay, it's Avery and Quincy, right?
And this is Lola.
And Lola. Oh, yeah, Lola.
So these are the pleated flowers right on the chipboard. And you can do small ones and big ones. You can just have fun with that.
And there you've covered the chipboard with the fabric paper.
Yeah, so this album is made out of chipboard. It's 4 inches by 5.5 inches. And all the pieces of chipboard are just covered right with the adhesive fabric. So it's really simple. You just cover the chipboard with the fabric and you're ready to go. And then the chipboard actually stuck to the fabric. So I didn't even need to use like a special adhesive for that.
And that's nice.
Yeah.
And so you're telling us we're going to get some more of these fabric papers real soon.
Yes, you are.
For our paper lives.
Yep.
Well, Liz, I am so excited to have had you on here today. Thank you for coming. And everybody, go be ready. American Crafts will have new Liz stuff coming. And until then, you can find her on, what's the web address for the Simply Splendid?
It's makesomething.splendid.com.
Makesomething.splendid.com. Go check that out because it's really a neat website you have over there. So, okay, well, thank you for sharing your paper life. And everybody else, go out and make a beautiful mess of your paper life.